Queen, a staple on classic rock stations and one of the greatest bands ever. Tonight, we'll list the greatest Queen songs right here in the Hairband Basement.
This is the hair metal theme for the Hairband Basement Show, where I talk about hair metal and stuff and things.
Welcome to the Hairband Basement. I am your host, Basement Brian, and tonight I got a special panel to talk about easily one of classic rock's most epic bands, fucking Queen. And I mean, was this your idea originally, Jason, or did it just come out naturally? I don't remember.
Goddamn right it was. I've been
You
waiting
just
2
take credit
years for
for
this
it.
fucking topic.
Just take credit for it. So yeah, you asked about doing a Queen episode. I'm like, yeah, we should do that. And then Jay was like, Mojo's a huge fan. I'm like, yeah, we'll get him on board too.
Yeah.
What the hell not? I might be the least Queen fan on this fucking panel right now, and I think they're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Get your fucking shit together.
Well, I did now, but I want to say might have been maybe mid to late 90s. I finally got a couple of like their greatest hits albums. And I was just like, how am I not into this band more? I don't understand. Yeah, you got your steady classics here on the radio all the time. We Are the Champions, We Will Rock You,
Sure.
Bohemian Rhapsodies all over the place, Under Pressure, all that shit. Another One Bites the Dust. Yeah, I knew the hits. But then once I started diving deep over 30 years ago, I was like, shit, this is fucking great. What am I doing? How was I not in on this all this time?
Welcome, Brian.
How'd you get into them? Like, you're a huge fan. What?
For me, it was like I knew the hits when I was younger too, and for me, it was the Live Aid performance.
Yeah, okay.
I was over at my friend's house, and his two older siblings were watching it, and Queen's coming out, Queen, whatever. And I just remember sitting there going, "Holy shit!" And then begged my mom to take me to Kmart the next day, and I bought the Works on cassette.
Nice.
So that was my first deal, and then it moved into when they showed me anyway, they could be, well, I guess, or straight up metal when they released I Want It All.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like that fucking guitar after, and just on from there. Always been a Queen fan. I also took great pleasure when everybody thought it was a new band when Wayne's World came out. And I was like, oh, Jesus. But whatever, I rode the wave.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So, Jay, how'd you get into them?
Honestly, Revenge of the Nerds, man. I mean,
Whatever.
that's the
Whatever
first time
gets
I
you
heard
there.
Queen was in Revenge of the Nerds, and I'm like, this fucking song is awesome. So I did it. You guys know what I do, a little bit of fucking digging, a little bit of diving. And well, then when I was doing that, Wayne's World hit. So, then it was cool to be a fucking Queen fan, right?
Yeah.
But
I think it always has been.
yeah, I mean, they set a high standard, and without Queen, I don't think there's some bands that would have existed anywhere near the same structure. The first one that comes to mind is Extreme.
Yeah.
I have always said that, right?
Yep.
Well, I always said if Queen and Van Halen had a baby, it would be Extreme. But I think
enough.
that's how Gary Sharon and Nuno Betancourt like really put the band together. I thought they were just hanging out somewhere, and it came up they're both Queen fans, and they just started bullshitting about Queen, and all of a sudden they got a kick-ass band together. So Mojo, how'd you get into Queen?
When I was a little kid, I was always over at my grandmother's house, and my uncle still had a lot of his old cassettes and records in his closet, and we would, me and my cousins and my sister would always be up in his room because he had a lot of the cool shit from the 70s and all that. And, the cassettes in his closet I found, I really didn't know who they were, but I knew of We Will Rock You.
Yeah.
Obviously, everybody knows that song, and We Are the Champions. But he had Queen, Live Killers or Killers, I think, that live album.
Yep.
But he also, in there, not in the record, but there was a poster in his closet that was folded up, and we had found it, and it was a picture of like a ton of topless women on bicycles. And my cousin and I look at that all the time and like, what the hell is this from? And
Women. Those are boobs.
well, yeah, we knew what those were, but
Okay, I was joking.
but my cousin's mom walked in and found us and threw the goddamn thing away. And I found out not too long after that that it was the insert to Fat Bottom Girls Bicycle
Nice.
Race.
And
And if
worth
I still,
so
if
much
I,
money now.
yes, and if I still owned that, that'd be in a frame.
Yeah,
So,
Hell yeah.
absolutely.
Hell yeah.
and then of course, Wayne's World came around and kind of uh, reacquainted everybody with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Mhm.
So,
All right, cool. All right, so this is the order I'm looking at. We're gonna go through our top 10 Queen songs, and it was not easy cutting it down to 10. Even I struggle with this. Oof. Damn. I was saying before that this might have been one of the hardest lists I had to put together. I really struggled with this one because there's so many damn good songs. All right, so I'm gonna go by it's on my screen. So it's gonna go Jay, Jason, Mojo, then myself. So Jay, start us off with your number 10 Queen song.
Started off with one that's been mentioned a couple times already, Bohemian Rhapsody. Um, Overplayed, of course, but because of Wayne's World. But this one of the songs, even if it's overplayed, it doesn't get old because there's so many different textures in what they did in just that one song. I mean, you go back to what was it, 75 when the original came out. I mean, that burned it in everybody's head that ended up becoming a prog musician later. I mean, they really did kickstart a whole subgenre of hard rock and metal with how they mixed everything together and they didn't give a fuck, and that is cool.
Mm-hmm. I almost say that's if you wanted to sum up the band in one song, that would be it.
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
shit they do on that. I mean, and
Yeah.
it's an iconic classic rock song. You can't get around it. You just can't get around that.
Well, here's the thing too, and I'm sure that all four of us, one, two, three, four, all four of us have this one on their list. It's a
I
staple.
don't.
No? Okay. Well, you're
I was going to
anyway.
give it a special mention because it's just
Sure.
got its own
But think
place.
about this too, is that it's everything. It's hard rock in it, there's classical in it, there's opera in it, it's everything, and there's no chorus. Think about that. There's no fucking chorus.
Yeah.
What hit song doesn't have a chorus? It doesn't. But it's still fucking
that's
epic,
right.
right? And
That's right.
it's just revolutionary production techniques at that time.
But I also
Like
think
just
with sorry, go ahead, Jim.
no, I could go all day. And like I'll say this and I'll preface this to
All right,
everybody now.
here.
I know you're not going to be surprised. You two anyway, but I'll prepare Mojo. My list will be ultimate douchebaggery. Because I don't have I got a lot of deep tracks and I'll explain everything, but Bohemian Rhapsody, man, fucking yep. Carry on. Night at the Opera, 1975.
Because that was your first one too?
I couldn't even put mine in order. I couldn't.
Okay,
I'm
that's
just
we going with
throwing
that.
10 all
Fair
over
enough.
the place. Yeah.
Fair enough. Because one thing I'm gonna say about this song, I didn't have it on my list because I think it's just its own separate thing. It's again, it's one of those iconic classic rock songs that you put on any classic rock radio station anywhere in the country, you're gonna hear that.
Yep.
Every fucking holiday they have a top 100 classic rock song. That thing, I don't know why, but in the States that's always number two. Sometimes it goes to number one. Overseas in the UK, it's always number one.
Yep.
Right.
Stairway to Heaven usually takes the top spot here in the States. But I mean, it is one of the pinnacles of a classic rock song. But one thing I'm going to say about the song that you can say for a lot of Queen songs and what they did so perfectly was the way they arranged their songs.
Mhm.
And this thing is just a build to that final hit when it does finally get to the rocking part. And it's just an epic song. Just an
Yes, it
epic
is.
song.
I mean,
Yeah.
all of those are the exact reasons why I did decide to include it on my top 10 because I wasn't going to, just because it's so fucking obvious that if you're talking about Queen, that song has to be somewhere in a discussion. But at the end of the day, I couldn't. You can't overlook its contributions to music, number one, and a
Mhm.
pop culture. I mean, what other
Right.
70s song were you going to get kids to go ape shit about in the fucking early 90s? I mean, for that alone.
With opera in it. It's
Right.
opera in it.
I mean,
Yeah.
That's the thing.
what
Wayne
Queen has managed to
Wayne's World
accomplish
definitely
is
helped
just
that.
fucking insane.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a great song. I'm not gonna even deny it. All right,
Nope.
Mojo, is that your number 10 as well?
That is my number 10. Obviously, it's one of the greatest rock songs of all time. It's their signature song, really.
Yeah.
It, I think back when it initially came out, it topped the charts in like Canada and New Zealand, and God, I don't even remember now. Read I read all that not too long ago too. But I do remember that the piano they used for in that song allegedly was owned by Paul McCartney for Hey Jude. That
No shit.
same piano,
That's cool.
Yeah.
allegedly.
It's just like a legend playing a legend's piano. That's what it
No
comes
Right?
down
shit.
to make a legendary song. Oh my God. I
Mm,
not for nothing. That's one of those songs that any band wishes they could write.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, for sure.
It's just that good. But well, I don't have it on my list, but I like I said, I had a special slot for it. It's not even like 10A bullshit. It's just it's in its own category. It doesn't even go into this list bows to that song. But I went with another pretty popular song, and it's because of the bass line. Another one bites the dust. I mean,
Another
that bass
iconic
line,
song.
even you play it to teenagers today, they will recognize that bass line.
Hmm.
And
Yep.
it's so simple and it works so damn well. And I'll say this numerous times, but John Deacon is just an underrated bassist. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
yeah, I mean May and obviously Mercury get all the credit and all the attention, but John Deacon is such a damn good player. And I went with, like I said, I went with something that's just simple. To come up with a
Mhm.
bass line that iconic is just, and what is it, like four notes? It's insane, just
Yeah.
absolutely insane. But yeah, I had to put it on there. I was like just for the
Well,
bass line alone.
for that, and I'm glad you said with Deacon, because that's another thing about Queen is that the uniqueness of four different members. Like they all wrote a number one song. They all
Hmm.
did, right? And it's just
yeah.
it fuck man. It's whatever. I could be here till midnight just talking about Queen. Like just musical fearless. They didn't give a fuck. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do whatever we want. And if you've seen the movie, sure, it took liberties, but one of the things that Freddie says, because we're Queen, and that's like saying fuck you to everybody because we're gonna do whatever we want, and that's what because
Yeah,
we're Queen. Yeah, we're Queen.
but
It's like, yep,
the thing is, you got four guys that have the talent to basically play almost any type or genre of music they felt like doing. You could say,
yeah,
yeah, fuck it, we're gonna do it because we're Queen, but if you can't do it because you don't have the skills, that statement goes nowhere. It doesn't mean anything. But they're
yeah,
able to do that. Let's write a song with a disco groove. Okay, I'll come up with something. I got this.
yeah.
Don't worry about it. That's just insane in itself. But yeah, that's my favorite.
Didn't I
That's my
read? Did I read somewhere, or was it? Is it? I maybe I'm making this up. Didn't Deacon like kind of write it for Michael Jackson, and he didn't want it, or he did,
I,
and then Freddie was like, "No, no, no, we'll keep this," something like that.
I thought someone said something to him about writing it or come up with something with a groove to it. He just came up with that. Like it was like, it's not much, but here's what I got. And everyone's
Yeah,
like, yeah, go with that. Use that for
yeah,
something. I don't remember. I don't know. I really don't know off the top of my head.
fucking
But
brilliant song though, brilliant.
it is. It really is. It just really is. right,
I
Jay,
remember
what you?
the first time I heard that song was fuck. It was a I was watching a compilation video, a bunch of wrecks and shit, dirt track stuff, and that song was a backdrop to to a bunch of chaos. Another one bites the dust. I mean, makes perfect sense, right?
But the thing is, it's like I said, it's a simple bass line, but that bass line drives the entire
And
song.
it's incredibly fucking memorable.
Yeah, and that song is not what it is without that bass line. You know,
Exactly.
that's basically the song. What song is that? And it's just again another iconic song by them. All right, Jay, what's your next one?
Fat Bottom Girls.
Fuck yeah, to
That
the song
song
and to the
got
women.
such a fucking groove to it. I mean, it's just fucking killer. Absolutely killer.
I must listen to it like 5 times in the car today, just singing along, singing along.
Awesome.
It's that good of a
I
song.
dare somebody to listen to that song and not sing along to it.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a fucking given, isn't it?
Because it's on my list. Like it's higher up on mine. But one thing about that song is that and Freddie does this a lot in Queen songs. He has these vocal things that it seems like he's just improvising as he goes. And in that
Yeah.
song alone, you have like he's got the was it the second chord? Uh like he goes, come on, and he's singing along, and he goes, please. I know all this stuff thrown in there, and at the end, get on your bikes and ride.
Get on your bikes and ride!
I don't think he's
Yeah.
writing that stuff down beforehand. He's just coming up with it on the spot. And he
No.
does that a lot in these songs where I think that sets him apart from a lot of other vocalists.
Well,
Fantastic voice, but then he'll throw in a ooh or a
being able
whoop
to
in here.
improv a line or improv a part or something, I mean, that makes a whole lot of little memorable moments in songs that, I mean, if you stuck by the fucking book, would never be there.
Yeah, yeah. And like the one
Right.
part where they're going, oh, and you just go, I know, and you're like, fuck yeah, yeah, you do, Freddie. Maybe not in real life, but in the song you do. Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
small or somewhat related note, we got a new song called Snake Charmer, and the last chorus, when it kind of fades out, Mr. Mojo here did some improv a la Freddie Mercury.
Nice.
Made me laugh fucking hard enough, or I couldn't play anymore. I just stood there fucking laughing my ass off. You'll hear it in due time. It's fucking beautiful, gentlemen.
Awesome.
I thought that was She's Evil.
Oh, my bad. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Me, me and Jason, like, we don't know these songs yet.
Fucking
Get
whatever.
this fucking album done.
Yeah.
Get this thing done. All
You're right.
right,
It's been a
Jason.
long fucking week. What can I say?
Hey, it is what it is. All right, Jason, what's your next one?
I'm going to 74 off Queen 2 and deep track, I guess. The March of the Black Queen, if you know it.
Oh wow.
For me, I would say that's like the blueprint for Bohemian Rhapsody because on Queen 2, they were already doing the fuck it, we're Queen. We're gonna do just to show we can do whatever we want. And that's just like, because Freddie wrote the lyrics to this, so his imagination's all over the place. The cool thing about this song is that it constantly changes tempo and key and the whole mood. Like it just changed all over the place, but it doesn't feel random. Like, and I just did a video at Rock and Danger when we were talking about, taking songs off stuff. We were talking about how Boomerang sounded like 19 different songs just sandwiched in. And you can tell, but this one you don't, right? And this dense vocal harmonies as well, that was obviously years before their time. It showed, and this is before Queen hit, right? Because they hit big with A Night at the Opera. We all know that, and I've got a few on here, but it's, I guess, it proved that rock music could be theatrical. That's kind of what I'm going with
Okay, yeah.
March of the Black Flag, right? Because nobody else was doing that shit. Because
God, that's
later on,
been forever since I've heard that song.
yeah, and I think like I don't want to say they were the first to do it because this wasn't, but without that song, I don't think you get a lot of rock concept albums after that. Like there was Tommy, sure, but I mean, this
Yeah.
was Queen's thing is it was a theatrical tune and then everything that comes after. So me, fuck, I love that song so much. Queen 2 isn't I could say every record is underrated, but Queen 2 is an underrated record. So if you don't know it, people, listen to Queen 2.
Isn't
Get the
Ogre
fuck
Battle
ready.
on that one as well?
Yes.
Ogre Battle.
God, that's a great record. Oh,
Yes.
I really
yes,
enjoyed this list. I'm glad we took weeks and things went on where we needed extra time because, as you guys know,
That's on you, bro. That was all you.
I
We were
know,
ready to go last
but I
week.
put a lot of stuff. Oh, we're gonna do Queen. Okay, I'll just do every album on every song. I'm done. I'm good. But no. But yeah, I went deep. But yeah, so you folks, March the Black Queen, another French kiss.
You're right about that whole point. They put out theatrical rock songs.
A lot of them.
It's showing itself.
Yeah.
Some of these tunes, yeah.
God, I would have loved to see them live back in the day.
Who wouldn't? Who the
Oh
hell
God,
wouldn't?
same here.
Man.
All right, Mojo, what's your next one?
We're ready for number 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have "Tie Your Mother Down."
Nice.
Such a great record. Yeah.
The opening track on Day at the Races album in '76. That's just one of my favorite Queen songs ever, and it's been covered by so many different artists, like Lynch Mob.
Wasp.
Tie your mother down, 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 tie your mother down.
"Tie Your Mother Down." It's just a hard hitting
Metal.
song. I've always loved it since I heard it.
Metal Queen.
Well, that's the thing for me. I think a lot of the Queen songs I like the most are the heavier ones.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
same here. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not knocking the other stuff, but when they want to punch you hard in the face, boy, do they fucking do it. Holy shit.
Well, I think I
definitely
said
knew
to you,
how.
Brian, I said, it's like, okay, so I got my Queen list. I have top 10 pop Queen. I have top 10 disco, top 10 theatrical, top 10 metal. I'm ready. Like,
Yeah.
what genre would you like to speak about today? I'm
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
They can do almost anything, any
Yep.
kind of genre. They did it well.
I'm not going to chime in on this song because I got it later on.
So do I. So do I.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm not saying much. So I'm not saying much.
This might go quicker than we thought because there's going to be a lot of overlapping. I
Hey,
think.
with the editing and shit, when you guys have this, we all have the same songs. It makes life a lot
Yeah.
easier for me.
I bet it does.
My next one, probably the other hit I really have on here, but it's from Hot Space from 1982 with another 70s glam icon David Bowie. It's Under Pressure.
So good.
You love that
And,
Vanilla
wait.
Ice, huh?
Yeah, that's not Vanilla Ice.
No, his goes ding 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 ding.
Right.
Remember that?
Yeah,
Remember
yep.
that?
That extra little ding. It's not the same song, man.
Ding ding ding. That's the way theirs goes. Ours goes ding 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 diggy ding 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 diggy ding ding. That little bitty change. It's not the same.
But again, it opens up with Deacon doing a simple fucking 2-note bass line. And everyone knows it when you play it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, dude, the guy, I mean, again, the guy's a great player and he has complex shit and does a lot of fancy stuff on the fretboard and everything. But the simple stuff is still tasty. It's just still tasty. Yeah.
Totally,
And
yeah.
just to have two 70s icons singing together on a song like this is just epic in itself, too. It's so good. It's been one of my
So
favorite.
good.
Yeah.
Yep. So fucking good.
I'm going to be saying that a lot tonight.
Yeah.
All right, Jay, what's your next one?
My next one was your first one. Another one bites dust.
Nice.
Yeah. So I mean,
Nice.
obviously, it's been covered in a little bit here, but yeah, fucking, such a fucking memorable and simple bass line, just proving yet again bass players are great bass
Awesome.
players. Yeah, great bass players come up with some of the most memorable shit in music history. It does not matter even what fucking genre we want to talk about.
Yeah.
You're goddamn right.
I mean, great bass playing is it's the foundation of all music. So,
Yeah, I agree. As the bass
well,
player, I have to
yeah,
agree.
I'm not just sucking on your ass because you're a fucking bass player.
Yeah, no,
But
because it's
we
so.
all know that to be true.
You're also
You take
sucking on it because it's
away
so
a
pretty.
memorable bass line out of any song that it exists in any genre, and you have a pile of shit.
That is true. And I think there's a lot of like big name classic rock bands that the bassists really they don't get enough credit for what they do. You
Running
got,
with the Devil by Van Halen.
you
You
got,
take away Michael Anthony, what do
you
you
got
yeah.
him, yeah, him. He's a the secret weapon of that band. That band is not the same without
Right.
Michael
Just like
Anthony.
Deacon was in Queen, just
Mm-hmm.
like JPJ and Zeppelin, just like
Yep.
Yes.
Teaser.
Geezer and
Geezer
Sabbath.
Butler
I
and
mean, it's
Sabbath,
the common
Ox and the Who.
denominator in every band.
Yeah, and it's just like you're right, you take those guys out, that band is not the same. But when you talk about those bands, unless you know the
They are the
music, or
last person mentioned.
people don't think about it, not at all. It's not that's the life of a bassist. You're kind of in the background, no one pays attention to you. But yeah, without those all those guys, those bands are not gonna be what they became. All right, where we at
True.
here? It's you, Jason, next one?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to 76's Day at the Races right after my boy Mojo, but I'm going to go with Somebody to Love.
Like I had that on my
Very
honorable.
nice.
And, just a great tune about loneliness. Freddie wrote it in his bathtub. It was one of his favorite, I think it was his favorite song to perform. Um, they did in the studio over 100 vocal overdubs with just Roger, Freddie, and Brian. Um, it's really hard when we talk about like covering a Queen song. Like a lot of bands have covered a Queen song. Very hard to do. And I'll say on a separate note, I think the greatest cover ever of a Queen song is when George Michael fronted Queen at the tribute and did Somebody to Love live. Mind blowing. And if you go on YouTube and see the rehearsal of when they're all in the rehearsal studio, George Michael's in there and he comes in and he's doing it. And they take the camera and they go around like all the people, and you got Bowie there and you got Seal there, you got all these famous people, and they're all standing there with their mouths hanging open. Watching George Michael sing this song because he was that fucking good. So that one did Freddie justice for sure. But I just wanted to throw that in there because
I think Extreme doing their Queen medley at the tribute show.
yeah, they did Hammer to Fall, right? Did they do Hammer
Yeah,
to
they
Fall?
did.
Yeah.
They did
Yeah.
several songs.
Yeah. Man, I just hang on the George Michael one and that it's whew. But yeah, Somebody to Love is it's one of my top 5 Queen songs, I have to say. But yeah. So
Why,
that's my next one.
so why isn't it in your top five then? Fuck.
Easy. Easy. You're lucky I'm not throwing all my notes on you guys. This be a 5-hour video.
Yeah, you make so your own fucking channel.
Hey man, I ain't got nothing to fucking
Queen
do
channel.
tonight but sleep. Let's fucking roll.
I know. Like, what are you holding back for? You writing a book?
I don't know. Yeah. Do you want me to do like a 4-hour fucking video? Like somebody?
As long as we get to have a piss break every now and then, I'm
Yeah,
good.
right, we need an intermission.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, Mojo, what's your next one?
We're ready for number 8.
Yep.
All right. Going back to their debut album, their debut single with "Keep Yourself Alive."
So good.
Great song.
And it was Rolling Stone ranked it back in 2008 as the 31st of the 100 greatest guitar songs of all time.
Okay. See that?
When I was doing my shows, my radio show, that was one of the top Queen songs I would play when I would play Queen. That was always somehow I would find my way back to that song. But I love it's. I think it's raw. I think it's got a raw feeling to it. Mm.
I got it later on
Good
my
tune,
list.
yeah.
It's a great song. It is just a great
Oh,
song. I mean, when they kick into the guitars, the oh, it's fantastic.
You know, speaking of guitar, I gotta give huge props to Brian May and his father for building that
yeah.
guitar.
Out
I
of a
mean,
pile of junk.
didn't they use a fucking dining room table to build that guitar or something to that
And
effect?
they found it in like a junkyard or some
Yeah,
bullshit. Yeah.
They have a,
Jesus Christ, that fucking
Nuts.
guitar has got sustain for days. Jesus. I mean,
and it wasn't it made out of
it's
marble?
just incredible that what they were able to craft.
Well, let's think about tone too, right? Like
Mhm.
there's only two people I think of right away. Recognizable guitar tones. Eddie Van Halen, Brian May. Other, I'd have to actually think a little bit, but like maybe Vito, but no.
I'd say Tony
They're
Iommi.
both on my list,
Iommi, yeah.
along with quite a few other people. I mean, but then again, I'm a guitar player, so just
Yeah.
like some people might recognize,
They're all not perfect.
hey, yeah, fuck you. I mean, but you might be able to recognize a certain, singer's voice or whatever. I pay more attention to the guitar first. So, I mean, I'll recognize like Chris Holmes has his own fucking tone and blah, 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 blah. I just pick up
Ours.
on shit. But
Yeah.
Brian May, that guitar is fucking awesome as shit, man.
Yep.
I think he just turned like in 78, 79, like last week.
Killer.
Yeah, it's just I always like talking about guitars, and I put this on our guitar solo episode, Jay, where Brian May is critiquing Nuno Betancourt's solo for "Get the Funk Out."
Oh, it's his favorite one.
Oh, and he's just sitting there going, "If you don't, this doesn't bring tears to your eyes as a guitarist, I don't know what's going on with you."
If that doesn't bring tears to your eyes as a guitarist, I don't know where things are.
It's just like,
Oh, like when he stops in the interview, he's like, and listen right here. Like
yes,
just
yeah,
he's so
yeah.
excited.
Oh,
yeah.
it's hilarious. But I think he said numerous times too that he's like, Nuno's like one of the best guitarists out, or if not like the best around now. Which
Oh, for
that's
sure.
gotta be mind blowing. It's you being a Queen fan since you were a kid, and all of a sudden Brian May is saying how great of a guitarist you are. I
Can you
just,
imagine?
nah, I couldn't. I just couldn't.
Well, look at that
That'd be like,
circle, okay? Like fucking, Nuno worshiped Queen and Van Halen, and both Ed and Brian thought he was absolutely phenomenal. I mean,
Yeah,
that's that's gotta fucking feel extremely weird to Nuno, but very humbling at the same point.
yeah, yeah. That's like the story I told last episode where he was playing, I believe it was shit, not He-Man. Was it He-Man Woman Hater? Yeah, it might have been He-Man, the opening riff to He-Man Woman Hater at a rehearsal, and the guy used to be Eddie Van Halen's guitar tech. Like, how do you know that song? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, I used to tech for Eddie Van Halen. He used to play that during, sound checks all the time. That's one of his songs. And Betancourt's like, no, that's one of my songs. And so he loved that riff and he kept playing it all the time. And Betancourt's like, you just made my lifetime. Like
yep.
Eddie Van Halen's loving one of my riffs. Like, holy shit. That's just crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy.
Mhm.
That's how talented he is. All right, so it's me. I I had I had one vision in this spot, and then today driving around doing errands had just Queen playing on shuffle, And then this song came out, and I'm like, I gotta have this on here. And it's from The Miracle, I Want It All. Oh, fucking
So
that good
good.
song. Oh my God. Just the opening with just the vocals, and you're like, oh shit, strap in. You're in for a ride on this one. God damn.
Yeah.
And it just keeps kicking your ass the whole way. I mean,
By the
So
way,
good.
this is my next pick
is
also.
it?
Yeah.
No.
So
But
yeah,
Nice.
just like you start off with the vocals, then you got the acoustic part during the verses, and then the solo just kicks in, and then it gets almost like thrash like and continues the solo. And
With
it's
the
just
drum. Yeah.
yeah, it's just so goddamn good. I'm in the car going, I have to put this on my list. That's what I texted you guys going, I shouldn't have listened to Queen in the car today because I'm going to be changing up my list left and right because every song in the song
Oh,
second guessing.
you went full
so
Jason.
what
Good for you.
what
Yeah.
got to put this on there? What got displaced?
One Vision.
Yeah.
Vision.
Oh
I
yeah.
had
You said
One
one.
Vision there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, I gotta have this. I gotta have this. This is just too good of a song. And it's
It is
later
so
Queen
good.
too.
And that's the Miracle 86. So fucking good.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All
Or
right, so
88.
I thought it was
Anyway.
89.
It
Yeah,
is
that
89.
sounds right.
89, yeah,
89.
okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Freddie shaved his
Yeah,
mustache.
yeah.
Name it.
Kind of
Yeah.
Magic was 86, and yeah, Miracles
There you go.
89.
Who's the Queen
So
fan now there,
fucking
Jason?
good. Hey man, is what it is.
All right, so that was Jay's next. So what's your number? Oh shit.
Number
7,
7.
I don't
Jason.
know. I don't have numbers. I'm just spouting
We're
out
just
as I
going in
go
order
things
just to
down.
keep it all organized. We're not
Yeah,
just fill out
sure.
Queen song titles to get all lost.
Going back to Night at the Opera, which is, my second favorite Queen album, but I'm with the Prophet song.
Hmm.
Okay.
Did I have
It's
that
their
on my
longest song ever that they have. And I just did it just simply for the middle section. Just the vocal stuff. I'm not a musician, I'm just a fan. Like I think they call it vocal, I don't know, fucking canon, some bullshit like that. But just what they do in the middle. That's a Brian May tune, so such just amazing songwriting. Like you have the Iron Maiden tunes. We love Maiden. Check out the video. We did one, and they're long songs that sometimes just a little repetitive and long. Steve gets a little out of hand, but not Brian May doesn't. Not Sir Brian May. Dr. Sir Brian May.
That's just
That's
crazy in
Dr.
itself. He's Sir Dr. Brian
Sir
May.
Doctor.
That's just nuts.
Whatever you want. Like, how legendary is that on a separate note? Am I Dr. May today? Am I Sir Brian May today? No, you're just fucking Brian May is what you are.
Exactly. Don't even need the title.
Like,
He
so I
gets
guess
more respect without the titles. Go figure that out.
amazing, right? It's like,
Uh,
so I don't know what you call the Prophet. Is it's Queen progressive rock, I guess. There's another genre. It's like, let's do this.
Yes,
And
yeah, that might be the closest.
whatever, man. It
Queen
just it's
Maiden.
fucking it's all kind of good. So
Queen Maiden, there you go.
Queen Maiden, that's right. So I had to
Queen
have the
Maiden.
Prophet song on my list because it's just so goddamn good.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, Mojo, what's your we got 7.
Number 7, I have from the album, it's 1980, The Game of Dragon Attack. I believe
Nice.
that was on.
Well done, sir.
Nice.
Well done.
I was reading about it, which I didn't realize. I didn't know that it came out from a jam session when they were all drunk as shit. Which that's how really good songs come about anyway, right?
Yeah,
I was going to say that. I was going to say that.
Yeah, don't say.
No,
it's-
I'm not going to discuss anything on this topic, but sure, we can go with that.
Right. But it's kind of a sister song to We Will Rock You. In a way, if you listen to it, it's kind of got the same, similar to We Will Rock You in the way of like, buddy, you're a boy making big noise, playing in the streets. In Dragon Attack is, take me to the room where the red's all red. Take me to the, it's got that same cadence to Dragon Attack.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I've always loved, and that bass riff, John Deacon. Go back
Yeah.
to John Deacon.
Oh, so
It's
good.
dirty and sexy.
Yeah,
All
that's
at
a great way
once.
of putting it. That's a great way of putting
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say too. I got that later on my list as well, but yeah, it's a great song. And I recently revisited when you brought it up on the video we did about our musical influences, and you brought that one up, and I'm like, I gotta learn that song. I haven't listened to that in a while, and yeah,
Yeah.
it's just tastiness. But again, fucking Deacon being tasty on the four string, unbelievable shit.
Yeah.
My next one, I have Stone Cold Crazy from Sheer Heart Attack from '74. Fucking just great. It's just goddamn great. And there's a reason why you have heavier bands covering it. It's because it's a fucking heavy song.
Don't go crazy, you know. Crazy. Don't go crazy, you know.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. All these are my favorites. Some of my favorites. So I don't know what else I'm gonna say about it, but yeah, killer fucking song.
Yep.
All right, Jay, your next one, number 6.
Princes of the Universe.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. I thought I had that in my honorable somewhere. Yes, I do. That's a great song.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a huge fan of the 80s, especially the mid 80s and late 80s Queen. It's probably my favorite sound, if you will. I mean, just
Mhm.
it's suits my persona. But great fucking song, great guitar playing. Fucking is there anything bad about any Queen song?
I
I
don't
No,
don't think
think
there's not.
so. I
okay.
don't think so. Hey,
There's
well,
not.
yeah. Well, the fact that Freddie's not around anymore might be the only downside.
Oh,
Other than
well,
that,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm
And also
curious.
too, like,
I'm curious what would have happened if he wouldn't have, gotten HIV and still, you know, still
I
got
Oh,
a
for
don't
sure.
think if his voice wasn't there, he wouldn't tour because he just wouldn't allow it because he's Freddie. And
Right.
well,
it's
yeah, and
either
those guys
170% or nothing.
held themselves to a higher standard.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
mean, as far
Yep.
as musicianship goes, unlike some people, I mean, they didn't want to go out there and fucking sound like shit.
Yep. And
But
even though it kind of breaks my heart a little bit, but I get what Brian May and Roger Taylor say is that sure we could go out and get a sound alike, but that's still not Fred. Fred is
yeah.
Fred, and we'll never do that. Like I've seen the Canadian fella Mark Martel that played in the Queen Extravagant. Now he tours the world. Brenda and I went and saw him a few years ago in Quebec for a couple shows. But he looks like a young Freddie and probably just a sound alike. It's cool just to sit and hear the songs live, thinking it's Fred. It's really cool, but I do respect the shit out of Queen for doing what they're doing, of not getting a sound alike. At the same time, I will never see them because it's not Freddie. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I totally get that. I get that. Part of
Yeah,
me feels like if Freddie's voice was still up for, I think they'd still be pumping out fantastic music.
100% they would.
I think they like, let's say 2022, they just put out a new album, and it's like, holy shit, this is awesome. We'd still be listening to it, like just like the rest of
Yeah,
the
we would.
stuff. I think eventually
Damn
would have
right we
gotten to a
would.
point where I think Freddie would have been like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. I'm getting kind of old, and had one final tour, and that would have been the end of it. But I could easily see them. They could have put out another 30 years of music, completely no problem.
Well, he got sick so
Never know.
fast at the end
I
because that's
know.
what he wanted to do, right? He just wanted to record as much as possible, but then it just went quick at the end. So,
Yeah, it
yeah,
sucks. Yeah.
As good as he sounded on their last album, imagine
yeah.
had he not gotten sick.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My God.
Uh,
My God. My God. My God. Yeah.
oh, I totally forgot where the fuck we were.
I just
I
went.
bet.
I
That
just
was
went.
Jay.
So Jason's turn.
Yeah. Okay. So then, like I said, mine are all over, and I was gonna go. I'm just gonna kind of jump around here because I want to talk about this one because this is my all-time favorite Queen song. And because, Mojo just said too, like near the end, how great they were. And I'm going to go to the closing track on Innuendo and The Show Must Go On. It is my all-time favorite Queen song for so many reasons.
Thank you.
Freddie
Thank you.
Mercury's finest vocal performance. Jay, did you show Mojo the picture my wife got on my wall downstairs?
I did.
Okay,
I
cool.
did.
Yeah. And the best thing about how epic that is and his finest vocal performance is he had to get picked up off the floor. He was so fucking sick
Yeah.
and did it in one fucking take.
Yes. Yep.
And I get to say the F word about 4 times during that because listen to it. One take. And I'm not a nothing, no musician, but Mojo sitting here as a singer. Could you imagine? Like
No.
you're near death and pull that off?
I know.
No.
That's the crazy part.
Come on.
That's just crazy.
Yeah. Just, and I mean, and the guy's dying, and that's what the song is, right? Like just craziness. Favorite song of all time by Queen. Oh, I maybe of all time for damn. Pretty close. Yeah. Love that tune. And that record, the whole record is so good. Might have another pick or two a little later on in the
I got
program.
one. I got one that I played like 8 times today. So yeah, I got one for that album.
Yep.
All right, Mojo, your number was that was 6? You had 6?
I'm ready. Yep. Ready for my
Right,
number
yeah.
6. From Innuendo, I have Headlong.
Ah,
So
that's what I
good.
was talking about.
So good, man.
It was initially intended for Brian May's solo album, Back to the Light.
Oh, nice.
And when he heard Freddie singing the track, he decided to make it theirs.
Good call.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And even though it was totally Brian May song, that song was just like every other Queen song on an album. It's credited to the whole band.
Yep.
That's a great tune. That was what I was talking about from Innuendo. That's one of my favorite song off
So
the album.
good.
Yeah, it's just great. What's the line when a red hot man meets a hot white lady? Whoop diddy diddy, hoop diddy do. It's fucking great. It's just so great. And again, Freddie's doing the little improv shit going, whoa, woo, just throwing it in there. Oh, it's such a great tune. All right, my next one, I think you already said it already. Tie Your Mother Down from Day at the Races from '76. Another heavy one. Just a great fucking riff in that. Another heavy one by Queen. Just a great tune. It's a great tune.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%. So fucking good.
Yeah, it's just I'm gonna say that with all these songs. I'm gonna say it with all these damn songs.
Yep.
All right, Jay, what's your next one? So far, you guys have been saying my whole list. I thought I have something I just thought you guys wouldn't have.
Well, I want to mention something first for a change, just because. That said, Hammer to Fall.
You motherfucker.
Oh,
I think you guys
so
said the rest of
good.
my list. You pieces of shit. God damn it. I swear to God, I think everything else was set on my list. Son of a Oh.
Okay,
fuck.
I've loved this song way before. I mean, back to the early '90s, I loved it, and then our keyboard player Ted used to be in a band called Glitter, and they covered this song, and he actually sang it, and I liked it better than the Queen version, if that's possible. That it'll always have a special place for me because of hearing him do it, and then Queen I love that fucking song.
That's a great tune.
It actually was at the top of my list, my number one. But with all the repeats, I had to take a cue off Jason and get this motherfucker out there right away.
The rest of my list are all fucking repeats now, so it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't goddamn matter anymore. I'll just list them all right now and be done.
Jason
you guys
will save
over.
us with his his deeper tracks, and we'll still get a good song count off of it.
It's not like my songs are like big hits by them either, which is just fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I mean,
shit.
But this is another, just like some of them other classic bands where they have such an insanely deep fucking catalog of great music. But I mean, in that same amount of songs, there's some that just resonate with so many people, and we just happen to be hitting on a lot of them, that individually we enjoy.
I think only 2 of my songs weren't on other people's lists.
Oh,
Fuck. And I don't. And we're not even
all,
halfway through the list. Yet. You
aside
guys
from
have
one
them
of
already.
them, aside from one of them that's on my list yet, the rest of them have already been mentioned. So
I've got 2 on my list that no one's mentioned yet.
Me too.
don't be so smug about that, Ryan.
I'm not being smug. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Well, it ain't on my list.
Shit can go sideways fast.
All right. That was you, Jay, fucking things up.
Yes, it was. You're
Go
welcome.
ahead, Jason. Go ahead,
Okay.
Jason. What's your
All
number 5?
Cool. Thanks, Jay. All right. Well, I'm going to go.
That's what I do.
I'm going to touch on a completely different genre of music that Queen did. And this is why I picked this one, just to show, again, they can do whatever the fuck they want. And this one was off of, again, A Night at the Opera. And the song was called 39. And it is a fucking folk song. Now, Brian May wrote it, but here's the best part.
Wow.
I bet you it is the only song in history that is a science fiction folk song.
That's a hell of
even
a
a fucking
combination.
thing?
So I'm willing to bet you're probably right on that, Jason.
Yeah. And I mean, we all know the dude is an actual doctor, right? Like he's a fucking rocket scientist or physicist or whatever the fuck it is. So
astrophysicist or some shit.
Astrophysicist. So, I mean,
I made that up. It could be. I thought it
acoustic
was.
guitar, because it's a folk song. Sure. I mean, it's Brian fucking May, right? And another thing he wrote, great lyrics, the folky thing, whatever. It's clever, I guess, right? Like, I'm going to write a science fiction song, but let's make it a folk song.
Why not? Fuck it, we're Queen.
Why not?
Fuck it,
Exactly.
we're Queen.
Yeah.
And it's
Folk
funny
songs.
too, like, because he's that astrophysicist or whatever, Brenda and I went, that Queen, whatever thing came through here at the museum at the planetarium that Brian made, like designed. So if you've ever been to a planetarium, it's all fucking lasers and pictures and shit. It was so fucking cool. And my favorite part, it had so many deep tracks. So I was in heaven. So it was good. Oh God, 39, great tune.
Nice.
Again, I think we've said that every song. Great fucking song.
I know. It's just, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
What we at? What was it? Your 5th one? That was 5?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just going until I run out, and then I'll say I'm done.
All right, Mojo,
So-
you're number 5.
My number 5
Yep.
from the Iron Eagle soundtrack. One Vision.
There you go. I
Yep.
had it on my list. I should have fucking kept it. I would have had it before you did.
That's okay. You can say Flash after this.
Yes.
I got on my honorable.
That's my
I got on
honorable
honorables.
mention, actually.
I fucking like Flash.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody. I like that one. I mean, that movie was dog shit.
Who are you?
Flash Gordon, quarterback, New York Jets.
And just absolutely
Hey,
stupid.
man, I fucking love that movie.
Well, okay, it says a lot about your personality.
No.
But
You like Flash Gordon, not Flash Gordon.
Flash Gordon. Oh shit.
Join Flesh Gordon as the crafty Emperor Wang unleashes the forces of interstellar tyranny against him in 100 mind-boggling adventures. Not to be confused with the original Flash Gordon.
Oh God. But the best part of that movie is the soundtrack.
It is, and Highlander.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
and
fucking
Highlander.
great. All right, well, my next one, number 5, is already said by you, Mojo, Dragon Attack. That fucking tasty bass line is just awesome.
Why you're not
Sexy
playing it right now? I don't understand. You
I'll
should
put
have
the
just grabbed
clips
your
in.
fucking bass.
I'll put the clips in. I
Okay,
can
good.
definitely
That'll
do
work.
that. But yeah, that's just a great song with a great groove to it.
Oh,
And that
so
line,
good.
the bass line alone got it on my list. So fantastic.
Yep, it's a gooder.
All right, Jay, you're next. Mine's gonna be quick because I've already talked about
Yeah.
mine. Go ahead,
Well,
Jay.
my next one was Mojo's last one. So One Vision it is. Yes, it's because of fucking Iron Eagle. Yes, I love that fucking movie.
Everyone told them to sit tight and wait.
Heat up from here on out.
For them, waiting time is over.
Jason Gedrick's a cool actor, okay? He's fucking from Iowa or lived here at one point, we grasp onto straws around here. You know what I mean?
Doesn't Ted play that intro quite often at practice?
What's that?
Ted plays that intro on keyboard when we're at practice a lot.
You know, I don't think I pay attention. I must be in a pisser when he does it, but I'm gonna
he does. He pulls that out almost every practice.
Why am I in a way not surprised? It's Ted.
Right.
Okay. For anybody who's watching this,
and the wedding march. I think the wedding march he pulls out for some reason.
He does that too. No, our keyboard player, Ted, he is very unique. And yeah,
so putting it lightly.
We just answer things with it's Ted. So
okay. Fair enough.
But does he know the final countdown?
He does, and he keeps fucking sending me videos of that shit too. And they all get met with the same thing. I text back, fucking Smalley, and then I'm thinking, fucking Jason. So
you should start every rehearsal with that one.
Start every show with that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, start every show. That's right.
No. No.
All right, that was your 4, Jay?
Yeah.
Jason, number
My 4?
Yep.
77 off News of the World. Now everybody usually News of the World, it's We Will Rock You and we're the champions on that. But my favorite song on News of the World is Spread Your Wings.
Mm.
And it's Spread Your Wings because they thought it was going to be a massive single, which it wasn't. But for this, it's just Queen showing, well, it's Queen being Queen, but it's a John Deacon song, and it's just complete restraint. The guitars are just where they need to be. Bass, of course, is tasty as fuck as usual. Freddie's not theatrical about it. He just delivers the vocal performance that it needs. Fuck, I love that song. I listened to you guys have both said, oh, I listened to that 5 times today. I listened to this one easily 5 times today. It's just so goddamn good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My favorite one off that is Get Down, Make Love.
I have that in my honorables. It's a great tune.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a fantastic one.
Great. Well, again, a great fucking record. Like they all are.
All right, Mojo, you're number 4. Right? We're 4 or 5. What are we at? 4.
Yeah, number 4.
Lost.
We've already mentioned it, but Under Pressure.
Nice. Nice. Yeah,
By Vanilla Ice. Right.
And Vanilla Ice.
And Vanilla Ice, yeah.
Ours goes ding 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 diggy ding 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 diggy ding ding. That little bitty change.
Oh God, that guy. Shit. Who was the rap artist that had him hanging off the balcony?
That would have been Suge Knight.
Why don't you drop him again? Let's do it. Oh.
Hey man, I'm glad he didn't, because I did enjoy the Vanilla Ice project on DIY Network. Oh, homeboy can fucking redo a house, you know.
You really think he's picking up a hammer and doing that shit?
Aside from a couple of clips, I don't even care.
Bro, you're so fucking
not at all.
Stop. Stop. God damn it. Yeah, Vanilla Ice is out there. You know, he's nails in his teeth. His hand right away, just singing his own songs. Get the hell out of here.
Okay, that's good. I'll give you that.
So good.
All right, it's me. Like I said, all mine have been said already. Headlong from Innuendo from 91. Fucking great tune. I just love this tune. It just seems like one of those songs if it's played live, that chorus, or when they go headlong, it just seems like you get a crowd singing along with you on that goddamn thing. And a hoop diddy doos. Come on, it's just catchy as fucking awesome. That's just great. But I like that.
It is. Yep.
Yeah.
I think we might be able to get Sweet Damage to cover that.
Ooh. Or hoop diddy do. When a former rapper rebuilds an old house, hoop diddy do. Jay's gonna fall for it because he's so damn gullible.
Right. Hey man, fucking when it's winter time and you're fucking snowed in, and there ain't shit to watch, you find yourself.
I'm not even saying that you watched the show. I'm saying the fact that you thought he's actually building fucking houses. That's the crazy part of it. Like he got a construction job after fucking Ice Ice Baby was done. It's crazy talk. All right, number 3, Jay.
This hasn't, it's been mentioned, but it hasn't been on a list yet. We Are the Champions.
Yeah, it's played everywhere. Everybody knows it.
But you can't have without We Will Rock You. I think the two go hand in hand.
Okay, Helly and
They
Electric
kind
Eye.
of do. I give you that, but I'm just going back to the Revenge of the Nerds, right?
Okay.
So when I was first introduced to it, I was introduced to it as just We Are the Champions. That's my reasoning behind it.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I don't think I've ever heard it, the two separate. I can't
Very
do
rarely
it.
you do.
Yeah.
It's not often. I will definitely give you that.
Those are two songs that I cannot stand to listen to from Queen.
Were you tired of them or never liked them?
Oh my God, just yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I mean that's the two of the most popular songs. Yeah. Every
like kissing
goddamn
rock and roll all night.
Yeah, every sporting event's playing that fucking thing. And
Child of Mine's another I can't stand.
Me too.
So the ringtone on my phone for you,
I know it is.
Sweet Child of Mine. So
I know it is.
Yeah.
So you just make the final countdown, the ringtone for him, and it's eye for an eye. All right,
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that.
All right, your next one, Jason.
Another one back to back from News to the World, because again, appreciate that Mojo's a fan as well. It's the hidden gem on the record for me, and it's late. And
it's late.
I'll just say this: guitar riff. Enough said.
Very nice.
Yep. I mean, the vocals are passion, but because Mojo knows. If you guys don't know, that's okay. But it just starts off like really controlled vocal by Fred, killer guitar riff, and then explodes at the end. Great fucking song. I think I listened to the whole record today, right? It's just what happens. You just went down a hole, man. It's Queen.
But again, it's their arrangement on their songs that make them what they fucking are.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It just is.
Yeah.
Isn't the song Sheer Heart Attack on that? Or is that on the album?
Yes. Yeah. No, Sheer Heart. No.
No.
Sheer Heart Attack is on News of the World.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I was actually hoping you'd said that.
See? Listen to the record, man. Fuck, so good. News of the World, man.
All right, Mojo, you're number 3.
My number 3 has not been mentioned yet. The song has some meaning to why I picked and why I like it so much. In reference to my father, I played it at his visitations. And that's These Are the Days of Our Lives.
So good, dude. Oh
yeah, just the last one of the last lines in that. And when I look and I find I still love you. That's
said to be like Freddie's goodbye to the fans, right? In the video and stuff. The perfect choice for your dad. Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Powerful stuff.
Well, the one I'm going to go into now seems goofy, but as already mentioned, Jay already said it. They make the rockin' world go round. It's fat bottom girls,
and boobies.
You just put this on, boobies. And boobies. You just put this on, and people are fucking singing along.
That's right.
It's just a great goddamn tune.
And stomping your foot too when the drum comes in. Tell me you don't do that in your car.
Of course. And it's just, again, the arrangement just opens up with the vocals. and they keep coming back to that as the chorus, and it's just epic. Those group vocals, it's fantastic. And I said all the stuff that Freddie improvs throughout the song is just it's just great. Such a great tune. And she
Yep.
was
No,
just the whole
never
subject
never been
matter
in
too
a.
is hilarious. Like what is it? I've traveled across the land. Yeah, I've seen every blue-eyed floozy along the way. It's just so great. It's what is it? Their style went kind of smooth after a while. Oh, it's just fantastic. This guy's done. I want to try something different now. Done with with all the hot
Mm.
chicks.
I mean, you really can't go wrong with the message of, fat bottom girls. I mean,
Yeah, well, come on.
No.
Yeah, words to live by. All right, Jay, you're number two.
been mentioned, of course, Stone Cold Crazy.
This is the thing that they have a huge catalog of songs, and we're just repeating like that's nuts in itself.
But in a
Except
way,
douchebag's got to go deep. Oh, the
in
one
a
that no
way,
one
though, this is
knows.
reminiscent to when we did the Iron Maiden video.
I
Because
thought they
remember,
were
Yeah,
there was a lot of songs on
there
Maiden
was.
not
that
on
we
this
all
level.
had.
I don't think it was
Not
on
quite
this
to this
level.
level, but
No.
still a decent amount of overlap.
There was overlap.
It's just weird when you have such a huge catalog, but
That's okay. You guys are just lucky that Mojo and I are here to go a little deeper for you fucking clowns.
yeah, we can go
Okay.
with that.
All right. Yeah, deep.
I mean, I
Yeah.
knew you'd
Okay.
save the
Yeah.
day, Jason. You
Because
always do.
Headlong's one of their big
Always do.
hits.
In my mind, I always save the day.
Okay. Okay.
Who,
All
who
right.
was it that told
Captain
me I better
Canada.
bring it?
What's that?
Jay? Huh?
That message? Yeah, that was Jason having
Aha!
me tell you to make sure you bring it.
That's
So,
right.
Bring it.
How am I
And he
doing
did.
so far?
Fucking delivering, my friend.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well done, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is it my turn yet? Is it my
Yes, it is. Number two, right? Yeah, number two.
My number two, I'm going to the album Sheer Heart Attack. And I'm going with Brighton Rock, who also is my second favorite Canadian band is Brighton Rock.
I knew you
named
would. I
after
knew
this
you would.
song. Yep.
I knew
And
you
why
would.
it's great? Do I even have to say why the fuck it's great? Come on.
Because it's Queen.
It's Queen.
It's fucking Queen
It's
and
fucking
Brian
Queen.
May just shredding all over that mofo.
I had that on my album.
So good.
I had it. I almost put it on my list, and I was like, Jason's gonna have this one. I know he is.
Absolutely,
Just the
I
name
am.
alone. Just the name alone, he's gonna have it there. So I'll let him.
Well done, sir.
Oh,
Yes.
there you go. I
You
know
know
when
who
it-
I am. You
I'm
know
a
exactly
bassist. I
who
know
I
when to
am.
take the background and let
You do, yeah.
the lead guys
Fair
take over.
enough.
All right, Mojo, you're number two.
My number two, I'm sure you've all heard it before, and it's as close to perfection as you could possibly get. And in my opinion, it's Who Wants to Live Forever.
Oh, well done, sir. Mm-hmm.
It's
So
just
good.
been brought. You were told to
has
bring
been.
it. It just been brought.
It
Been
has been
delivered
brought.
On
to
the
you.
Highlander
It is
soundtrack.
the door has been kicked in. It has
That's
been
right.
delivered.
That's right. It's been delivered. You just got to sign for it.
That's right.
Huh. Some choice. Oh my God, so many goddamn good songs.
Fuck, so good.
I know. I'm looking at mine. Like I don't.
Haunting lyrics. So good.
Yes, yes.
All right, my last two songs, like I said, I got into Queen from getting a couple of best of albums, and these two songs for me opened up the floodgates to like, holy shit, this band is more than just the hits I've heard on classic rock stations. They both been mentioned already, but my number two is "Keep Yourself Alive" from the self-titled album. It's just fantastic. It's unreal how goddamn good that is, and it rocks. It just fucking rocks.
And from like the early 70s. Like, what the fuck? And your first album.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And it's right up there with shit they were doing 10 years, 15 years later, just as goddamn
Yep.
good. But that's the other thing with this band. They've been consistent their whole career.
Mhm.
You know, it's just, but that one of those songs, this was my number one was the one that really was like that stood out for me. But those two with this one, it's just like, fuck, this band is way more, and I gotta start diving deeper into these fucking guys.
Yep.
It's going about like 30 years ago or so.
That's
I get
okay.
it.
You got there. That's the important thing.
I think my list is decent. It's not like it sucks. I didn't go with all hits. All right, Jay, what's your number one?
Yet again, tie your mother down.
Hmm.
I caught wind of the song, ironically, from Brian May playing it on Jay Leno. He was doing, he was on there doing Back to the Light, doing promo for that, and he got to play two songs. Tie Your Mother Down was the second song, and he had Slash come out and play it with him.
Oh, cool.
Just have
That
Slash
caught my
come out.
attention.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to look and see if that's on YouTube anywhere. It probably is. But
This is what, the Tonight Show?
yeah, it was on the Tonight Show in
Like
'93,
that.
whatever.
That's all right. That's how epic Brian May is. You're able to play that song on the Tonight Show and just be, hey Slash, but come on, jam this song with me on the Tonight Show, and he's able to get it done.
I remember
Crazy.
Slash comes out about the midway point of the song or so, wearing a top hat, cigarette dangling out of his mouth, fucking playing his Les Paul, rocks that motherfucker, and yeah, it was cool as shit. But then obviously Wasp covered it, and I am a pretty big fan of Wasp's version of it.
Wasp can do a cover, dude. They can do a cover.
They did. They could do a cover song very well. Pretty much anything that they ever chose to cover, really.
Their version of Mississippi Queen kicks ass too.
Yes, it does.
Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting. Yeah.
The fact that the real me, it was on my covers episode. The fact they even tried to tackle that in itself and did it so well is just hats off to them.
Gotta give Blackie Lawless credit. Motherfucker had some balls when it comes to picking his cover tunes.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. All right, Jace, what's your number? That was yours. All right, so Jace, what's your number one?
All right, my number one, I'm going back to Innuendo, because why not try yet another genre of music and throw some fucking flamenco in there, a little Latin flair, and call up Steve Howe to come do it. And it's the title track. It's Innuendo. And for me, well, Innuendo, it's whatever. It's just, it's right back to their 70s stuff, right? With the opera and the theatrics and the this and the metal and whatever. And what should go in here? What kind of solos should we have? Brian, let's call our mate Steve and he can come in and play some flamenco guitar. Genius. Let's do that. Right? Sure. But fuck, does it work? And it's just an epic way to lead off that record. And for a band to be, 18 or so years into their career, and your lead singer is on death's door, and you deliver one of your greatest albums ever, is unbelievable. And we've said that there's The Show Must Go On, Headlong is on there. These Are the Days of Our Lives is on there. And then there is a straight up, probably their heaviest song ever, straight metal, called Hitman.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
So yeah, an outstanding album. But I mean, Innuendo is just another piece of Queen, just yet again showing everybody we can build a song however we want. Here you go. And great, there's another one that barely has a chorus and it just kills. So yep, that's my 10.
But just to have that as the album that closes out your band's career, it's just unreal. It's unreal.
Yeah.
Like you said, Freddie's dying and he's putting this thing together. It's nuts.
Yep.
Absolutely
crazy.
Nuts. All right, Mojo, what's your number one?
My number one has been mentioned, but it is The Show Must Go On.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie's probably his greatest vocal performance on any of his recordings.
Yep.
And he was, like we said, near death. And it's
that's just crazy. That's just absolutely crazy.
Don't understand how you pull that off.
One of the greatest epic songs ever. That's my number one.
And a fine choice it is, sir.
Yes, it is. Well, my number one's been said already. From the Works, Hammer to Fall. And when I put this list together, it was going to be a toss-up between Keep Yourself Alive and Hammer to Fall. but I always like you build the line, build your muscles while your body decays. Oh, that's so fucking good. Oh my
Oh,
God.
no,
And
the
a great
Live Aid
riff.
version, right? It's
Hmm.
like the greatest 23 minutes live ever, ever.
It's an iconic performance.
Mhm.
And it's almost like a master class for lead vocalists and how to be a frontman.
Yep.
It's just unbelievable what he does with that crowd and just gets them into it and just unreal. Just unreal.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just amazing what he's doing up there. I'm probably, if not the greatest frontman ever in rock. Just
He's always
unbelievable.
my number one.
Yeah.
Always.
All right, that's our list. So Jay, what honorables you got? Because I got a buttload.
I
Oh
just made it very
shit.
easy. I just have a few words to say. Buy every motherfucking album, period.
Yeah, and
Everyone,
everything else.
There you go.
Everything else. All
everyone, right?
Every fucking one.
right, did you have a
You know,
list
I will.
there?
You know what? Yeah, just and then you just get to personal favorites you just like singing along to, and I love Radio Gaga. It's just such a good
Yeah.
tune, and it was the Live Aid thing with the
Yep.
and it did the whole crowd and stuff, and it's not even a song, but just when Freddie does his day, oh, like I mean the whole crowd, like just in the cup of his hand, right? But I
Hmm.
will say the one, and it's just such a sad song, and it's on their eponymous release after Freddie died because they were working on it, was Made in Heaven. And there's a song on there called Mother Love. And Freddie and Brian wrote it. And Freddie was so sick that I think the last thing he said to Brian is like, I'll come in and we'll finish that song. And Freddie died. So the beginning of that song on that record is Freddie starts the song and it comes to the musical interlude in the middle, solo, whatever you want to call it. And then it's Brian singing at the end because Brian came in and finished it during the
Hmm.
recording session. And it's powerful stuff. And
Yeah.
it's one of my favorites. It's just such a well done song. But yeah, it's man, you guys have known me for 2 years now. Just seems like forever. I know. I know.
I know.
But
Jesus Christ.
you guys know how much I worship this band. I fucking love Queen, and it was well worth the wait to do this video. Even though you two fucking, called it in. Mojo brought it though. Virtual fist,
Shut up.
virtual fist bump.
Yeah, no, I called it in. Only host Joe putting it off because fucking life kept getting in the way. But yeah, I just
Yeah,
leave me aside. Yeah, I'm the asshole. Got it. Got it.
that's right.
I'm the nobody here. All right,
Yeah.
Mojo, you
I
got any
just think
honorables?
I didn't have any wrote down, but ones that come to mind, I would say Flash, um,
Respect.
Seven Seas of Rye,
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Ogre Battle, Get Down, Make Love. Wow.
you hear all these deep tracks he's dropping, boys. Fuck, you should try that.
Okay.
What's
Okay. All right. Oh,
called?
you hold on,
There's
sir.
another one on the game. We'll play the game. That's another good one.
Oh, that's great.
What?
Yeah.
There's another. There's a Save Me.
Yeah.
And there's another song on. There's another song on the game. Like the title is. Hold on, I got the record right here.
You know what nobody said too, and it's such a good one because it's their pop country song was a crazy little thing called Love. That's an honorable. They
Mhm.
played that on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
That song's got
Another
some
one.
fucking boogie to it. I've always been a
Yeah.
fan.
Yep.
And another one just about, I think it was on the Miracle, I think. Yeah. Was it all worth it? Freddie's song, because, by then he had the dose and was it all worth it? You're fucking goddamn right. Says it after.
Yeah.
Woo!
Sail Away, Sweet Sister is another
Ooh.
song.
Ooh,
Okay.
there we go. There
All right,
we go.
let me go through mine here. I had Radio Gaga, Get Down, Make Love. I like this one, Misfire from Sheer Heart Attack. Don't Stop Me Now from Jazz. That's like a Broadway song.
Hey, there
That's
you go.
crazy. Yeah. Sheer Heart Attack, the song. I Want to Break Free. Tear
Oh,
It
that's a good
Up.
one, yeah.
Tear It Up. Brighton Rock. Tenement Funster. Sweet Lady. Seven Seas of Rye, which one you said? White Man. Princes of the Universe. I said One Vision, and the Flash Gordon theme. I don't give a fuck. I like that song. I don't give a shit.
Oh, just like the bass, right?
Yeah,
Just one
yeah.
chord.
But it's just the whole fucking chorus is just he saved every one of us. Like it's just great. Great. Movie sucked. Sorry, Jay, you're wrong. But that movie was terrible. It was total ass.
Jay
Total
was
ass.
just thinking of the wrong record, the wrong movie.
The
That's
wrong
all.
one. The
I
wrong
straightened
one.
that out.
Yeah,
I
you
straightened
spelled
that
it
out.
wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so that's our list. So those of you watching, you got a list of your own or anything we missed? Put it down there in the comments. Love to hear what you guys got. Jay, why don't you tell the folks all the happenings you got going on?
Oh, well, most of my happenings are with Mr. Mojo here. All kinds of cool stuff happening in the land of sweet damage. Find us on any streaming network, any look at our video on YouTube, find us on Instagram, find us on Facebook, find me personally on Facebook, Instagram, X. Find me in my ass groove right opposite of Mr. Reed over here in the basement.
Opposite, you're right next to each other. What are you talking about?
No,
His eyes are rubbing together.
nah, man, we cut the fucking couch in half, and I moved my half over here.
Mom's gonna be
He's
so
got his
pissed.
over here. I mean, he needed to have a little bit of extra room for pasta and things on the little end table to be delivered to him, you know.
Little end table. Oh God. I like how you guys have your own like vision of what this basement looks like. It's gotta have apparently.
Well, we know that somewhere there's titty posters. We know this. I mean, there's got to be titty posters.
That's the rat poster.
Yeah.
All right, Jason, tell the good folks where they can find you at.
Well, if I'm not sitting in the basement eating mom's pasta there, you can find me on Twitter. Yeah, that's right. It's Twitter or X for whatever at Reed World. I'm on the Facebook. I'm on the Instagram. I'm on all the socials. Just hanging out, talking tunes. That's where you can find me. Throw me a follow. I'd appreciate it. You might learn something weird.
Yeah, follow these guys, folks. Come on.
Yeah, track.
All right, Mojo, tell the good folks what you got going on.
All the things that I got going on is the same as Jay's. You can find Sweet Damage on Facebook, YouTube at Sweet Damage Band, and on Instagram at the same handle. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. You can check out my videos at what is my handle now? I forgot what it was. Sweet Damage Mojo. Jeez. Sweet Damage Mojo. That's what it is. I got like band practice videos. They're short videos. There's stuff in the studio and whatnot. I like to do goofy videos and post them on there. But yeah, that's where you can find me. We got some fun and exciting stuff coming up for the band. We go back to the studio in September, and we got
stay tuned for everything else that we can't talk about yet, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
So got some fun, interesting stuff coming up.
Cool. All right, I'll go through all my shit. You can find me on the socials, X, formerly known as Twitter, at HB Basement, and on Facebook for reasons. I'm Basement Brian, always talking music in those locations. Download the Stationette app every Friday night at 8:30 Eastern, and you can hear and tune in. You can hear deep hair metal tracks. Thank you guys for being here for this. Fucking awesome band. Yeah, it was great.
Always a pleasure, brother.
Let me go through my usual YouTube shit. Like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, or go to hell. And until the next time, keep your hair high and your metal horns even higher. Take care.
Go Ayo.
Flash Gordon, quarterback, New York Jets.
Brian, what the hell are you talking about? I don't know, really.